Goes the big shot, and there's Jawad Shah showing his aggression. It only took him one ball to get his eye in, and now he absolutely slugs it. It's right in the slot by Ahmed. And look at this, stand and deliver. Look at that strong base he sets for himself to hit. This one struck away, struck absolutely cleanly. And the sound off the bat was so gorgeous, wasn't it? This one's just tucked away behind fine leg, so Ahmed moves that ball a bit too much. This one's struck away. It's a catching opportunity, and it's a very, very important catch. As Jawad Shah, who was looking scintillating out there early in his innings, pops one up. And this is superbly taken by the fielder. And an important wicket for the Zalmi. As this one's floated up by Mia. Very risky delivery, mind you. Either one of these players from getting away. You could just feel that's the first aggressive looking shot from Umar Shah. I think he recognizes they need a boundary, and he's going to be gifted one. Oh my goodness, that is Abdullah Al Tasman. We never see him do misfields. This is a real howler from him. And usually he's a real difference maker in the field, but this is the second mistake we've seen from him so far today. Yeah, this is struck really nicely. Is this going to go over the boundary rope? It certainly will. And that's a good looking shot by Khan. Just pulls his length back a little bit here, but he gives him that width to free his arm that we've become fairly accustomed to on this field in Cyprus. And he goes for the helicopter shot, Khan. And boy, he sends it into the olive groves. That is a really, really good shot. This one's popped up in the air, and is this going to go the distance? Yes, it does. It's been hit for a big six towards square leg, so Khan getting the upper hand so far in this battle. This one struck away, and once again, he just pulls his length back a bit too much. Just needs to go fuller here, Ahmed. And this one is struck cleanly. Forget about this one. This has also gone for a six. Couple of big blows to start the over. This is an absolutely terrific shot. Just take a look at this. And Ahmed instantly under pressure. And this one's just hit away behind square leg. It's going to be quite a chase for the fielder. It looks like the ball's going to win this one. And it's another four. This one struck very, very nicely by Umar Shah. It's going to be quite a race for the fielder, but he's going to lose this race, unfortunately, as he gets a four. And this is struck cleanly by Khan, and it's going to race away for four. Nothing the fielder can do about that. And this one is hit absolutely beautifully. How far has this gone? It's gone towards that cow corner boundary, and I think it's hopped the fence and landed on the football pitch. And once again, I think we can add 6 more runs through the onside. That is beautifully struck. And boy, he's making the umpires stretch their arms a whole lot. That's the 7th 6 already this innings. And he rocks back yet again. And that is terrific. That is surely out. And the umpire raises his finger. And finally, Monirul Islam making that adjustment he needed to. We saw Khan just rocking back, smashing sixes for fun. But this time, the Nicosia fighters go a lot fuller with the last 2 deliveries, and they get their reward. And that brings a very, very special innings from Salman Khan to an end. And this is a catching opportunity. And goodness me, what has happened here? This is rather comical. This is a really, really funny sequence. And we can see Umar Shah just walks off. And that was a humongous bit of miscommunication between both sides. So Huzaifa feeling his first ball. This one's gone up in the air. Anwar Hussain underneath is a catching chance, and he takes a really, really good catch. Well judged, well taken. Went for the old reverse cup. And that's one captain catching the other captain. So good stuff here. So as you can see, it goes high up in the air. And again, it's really sunny out here as well. He's got the shades on, Anwar Hussain. And he takes it with a reverse cup. So a good catch, and a couple of dot balls squeezed in by the Nicosia fighters in the end. But Limassol Zalmi, you feel, have still managed to get themselves to a very healthy total. This one's one's struck well by Tasman. Is it going to beat the fielder? It certainly will. And that's a welcome boundary for him as this one just rolls across the boundary rope. Smart cricket by Tasman. Just picks out the gap. And this one is sweetly struck by Tasman. And you could just see Ayub. Yeah, he went for a couple of fuller ones, and this time he tries to pull the length back to surprise Tasman, but just didn't have enough pace on it and didn't have enough height. And a player of Tasman's quality. Once again, it's a good length, isn't it? It's back of a length, just above the off stump. And oh, the fielder, he's made a meal of that one. It's a little bit disappointing by Syed Zia. And this is a gorgeous shot by Tasman. Has this gone the distance? It certainly has. Stand and deliver. That is perfect. And he's hit a shot that Khan himself would be proud of. We saw Khan strike it that beautifully. Oh, finally, Mahmood manages to execute this one. And it's going to go for 6. It certainly will. So Mahmood's tried that shot 3 times so far. He's been a bit unlucky on the last couple of occasions. But this time he connects very, very nicely. Goes for that shot again. This time he goes towards cow corner. And he clears the boundary with ease by the looks of it. And what a terrific shot. Gets underneath it so well. Beautifully struck. So let's see if Mohammed can just bring that run rate down here. This one's struck well by Tasman, but oh, he struck it straight to a fielder, and this could be a very costly drop. And we've seen Syed Zia already have a very difficult moment in the field. We saw that misfield earlier at long on. And well, if the captain's trying to hide him, I think the deep mid-wicket boundary certainly isn't the place to hide him. And guess what the captain's done? And you can see Naeem Khan, he's right on the edge of the boundary. He's cheering every run, clapping at every moment. This goes up in the air. This is a catching chance. It is a catching chance. It is very well taken. It's the skipper himself, Murtaza Khan, who takes the important wicket. And a huge, huge moment. We saw how well Mahmood was going. And an important player like that departing. This is a massive moment. Goes for that shorter ball. Tasman plays it so well. That is such intelligent cricket. He just ramps it over the fielder, a third man. Oh, and that is a terrific ball by the captain. That is a monumental moment. That could really swing the momentum of this game. And it's a terrific ball, full and straight. It's a classic case of you miss, I hit. Tasman misses the ball, and Murtaza goes on to crash it into the stumps. And the captain steps up and produces one of the biggest moments of the match. That is absolutely pivotal, a potential game changer. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Terrific bowling by Khan. And he's been so good this over. What an outstanding over so far. I mean, Mia never really looked comfortable. Tried swiping across the line and every full and straight. That's been the formula for the captain. And he gets some bat onto this one, and that's going to be a good 4. And it nestles into the goal as well. So it's the first goal of this match. This one's taking a top edge, so they'll get the boundaries however they come. We know Hossein, he throws the kitchen sink at everything, gets the top edge. And of course, he's got a very high bat lift. Pretty much wants to exclusively hit. And oh, it just goes past the keeper. Is this going to trickle away to the boundary rope? It's going to be quite a chase. Yes, it will. And he's getting a little bit of good fortune here on Anwar Hossein. Moving on. Oh, he's managed to squeeze this past the fielder. It's going to go away for a 4. That's another edge, and it's going to be another lucky edge. This one's going to go into the goalpost. 1 run takes us to a golden ball. 2 or more means the Nicosia Fighters pull off an absolutely remarkable upset. The captain, he still kept the fielder out in the deep at long off point and square leg. Final ball of this dramatic game. And Hossein, he gets this one away. They'll certainly get at least 1 run. And looks like we're going to get our first golden ball of this tournament. The Nicosia Fighters tie the score. Golden ball streak has finally been broken. And they get the 1 run here, the Fighters. So, boy, high drama right now in Cyprus. As once again, we'll take an opportunity to remind you the golden ball rules. The match has been tied, so it will now be decided by a single ball. And the batting team needs 2 or more runs to win. Big moment for Ayub. Here it goes. The first golden ball of this tournament in Cyprus. And it's a full toss, and it's gone straight to the fielder, but it's probably only going to be one run. It's a terrific direct hit, and they pulled it off the Zolmi. They've stolen this somehow. The Fighters needed just 7 runs on the last over, but the Zolmi, well, in a bit of daylight robbery, in this incredible sunshine, they take a win that we thought they had no chance of getting. And this is what great sides do. They just find a way to win